Fernando Gonzalez. We are coming for his products. You told him, don't talk about things you don't understand, and he has a bad habit of doing this. Ouch, my stepping on here. Screws. So, he has decided to run his mouth about the Spartan. So let me explain something to you, Mr. Jamie. On the 8th of January, we will come to your store to make our purchase for your product. If you cancel, sit on any PayPal orders, and we've been through this before with you, with the whole order all you want nonsense, and order with confidence nonsense, we don't want to hear any of your excuses. We don't want to hear, oh, I don't deal with scammers. Don't say that. We know what you are at the end of the day. And besides, where's my black paint? Yeah, we're going to be sending you out another certified letter requesting for our black paint because you got a bad habit of saying this whole scammer thing. And we still haven't got our black paint yet. But you made a statement here. You said on the CROW screen, I don't know why you could screen yourself Cinemax, your stuff is house paint. The Spartan screen paint mix, don't get scammed by Lost Sand God. Get the best of the best at CROW screen paint mixes. All right then. Then you just accepted the challenge, right? So, we'll be coming in on the 8th to place our orders through your website. If you cancel, then that means your product doesn't do what it's claimed to do, right? You should be able to take on a Spartan, right? With no problem. We shouldn't worry about any cancellations, no crying on receipts, none of that nonsense, no saying we don't deal with scammers. Yeah, we've seen your house paint products already, so we know what you are. So again, we will be coming for your products on the 8th. Danny will be on the 4th. As a matter of fact, Danny's on the 8th too on top of that because we got to order from him again. But you're going to be on the 4th, I'm sorry, on the 8th, and Danny will be on the 4th. So if our products are what you say they are, they're scams and we rip people off, then you will have no problem whatsoever. I noticed how he put in Lost Sand God. He didn't put my name. He didn't put my name, Kenneth Bird, or he didn't put down our company's name because he knows he's getting sued for this. That's why. But guess what? Lost Sand God, this will also too get you sued, by the way, because again, in the police report, when they came down to basically investigate the call that you put in, the handle that you used was at Lost Sand God. That's what you use. That's actually in the police report. The handle of our YouTube name is in there. So again, I noticed you didn't put down our company's name. You didn't put down my name because you have acknowledged that you're getting sued. That's why. I can tell that from the door. That's why you have Lost Sand God everywhere else, because again, you're scared to put our name in there because you're getting a lawsuit filed on you. But just so you know, you've just challenged the Spartan, and we shall be there. We shall be there on the 8th to buy your products, and I guarantee you 100% you will surrender, you will submit, and you will put every dime back into my account. He has also challenged the Spartan. I cannot wait to crush your product. Again, Jamie, I'm going to call it. You will put every dime back in my account. And if you try to sit on the order and try to ignore it, never happened, we'll contact PayPal. We'll wait till your timeline to ship out. We'll contact PayPal. We'll file a dispute against you. Now, there'll be another one I will win against you. And we will request the item, not the money. Keep in mind, all PayPal transcripts will be printed out so everyone can read everything. So I would advise you not lying like you did the last time. Yes! I was waiting for him to run his mouth so he can basically get put on that list. Put on that list. Let me see real quick. I got to build my arena, get my arena put together real quick. Where is here we go. Oh, the other one.
What is your profession?
On the 8th, Jamie, we come for you. Will he surrender? Will he submit? You will cancel out. You will prove your product to be nothing more than just a failure. We'll see ya.
where they die!
Oh, you want to embarrass your products so badly.
No retreat.
Coming for you, Jamie, on the 8th. I'm going to buy every single product you have on your website 5 times. I'm going to get a stack of cancellations. And I'm going to take those cancellations, make me a paper mache crow and stick it right up. That's my trophy. You called it out. I told you, don't mention the name. And here we come. So, you say your product can survive it? Make another statement saying you can back the product. You can beat it. Automatic cancellation. How many screens you really go through? You guys are the first ones on the chopping block. The first ones you get to take out. Anybody else?
Spartans! What is your profession? This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
So I got to get ready to get my
This is where they die.
we got to build the arena. So as of, what was it, 3 days ago when he made the statement, Jamie Fernando Gonzalez of Crow Screen Paint Mixes has put his hat in the ring to challenge our Spartan technology. Right here, he mentions the product. He calls it a scam. 1 day ago. So, if your product is as good as you said it is, you should be able to go toe-to-toe with our Spartan technology. You should not cancel out. You should not surrender. You should not run. So we already know at the end of the day you can't back your products. With that, I will be sending you a certified letter requesting our black paint to put against the Spartan technology. Things come with consequences, Jamie, at the end of the day. You can't just run your mouth for the sake of running yourself. We've been through this stuff already before. So, we're going to send you a special letter to you so you can go in, certified letter with a Spartan emblem on it will be sent to you. You're going to send black paint to put against the Spartan. We're going to challenge your product, and on top of that, we're going to give you permission to send black paint to challenge against the Spartan. That's why I said, don't do dumb stuff. So, since you made the comment about it, and we can take it to court and say, look, Your Honor, not only did we go to challenge this product against the Spartan, but he canceled all the orders. He couldn't back up his products. And we sent him a certified letter. A certified letter at the end of the day telling you if you could basically, Spartan's fake, it's a scam at the end of the day, and it's ripping people off, we should get our black paint on it.
No retreat. Spartans! What is your profession?
Jamie, we don't consider you to be a screen paint. We consider you to be a troll. You don't back anything up. And you said right here I copied your idea. Well, what color is your product? Because I've never seen you with one of these. Actually, I can dig this up. Let's see. You say you have this product right here. Let me see it for a minute. Oh, I can go reach out to you directly. Let's let you know we're coming. I'm reaching out to your website right now to have a conversation with you. You challenged it, right? So let's send you a little message.
What is your profession?
Get me a little notebook here. I want all this on record that we're having this conversation with you.
where they die!
Two, Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. See how your name pops up the minute we say your name pops up on criminal charges, all kinds of stuff your name pops up on. Yeah, because he's got a lot of charges, some stuff where some heavy stuff is filed against him. Interesting. Gotta look into that right there myself. Okay, let me see. Where's the notepad at? There we go. Let's see. Down here. Two. Let me see. Jamie Gonzalez, owner of CROW Cinemax mixes. We can't give you the LLC. You don't own one. Your LLC is not there. We have to put the question mark there because you don't have an LLC. Your LLC is basically under investigation. YouTube, as you can see by your YouTube posts. YouTube post that you have officially challenged our new Phantom Black Spartan. Where is the format view? It should be not there. It should be word wrap. Yeah, word wrap. There we go. Spartan. In which we accept your challenge. Now, I'll be sending you a certified letter also too behind this one. And the certified letter would basically state for, you made a comment, and right there we have it saying that our product, the Spartan, is a scam. So we'll give you the opportunity to send black paint to the house again for this particular screen to do these tests. So we can have this before a judge. So you got another certified letter coming to you, including a process server, which will be there this month for suing you. We'll sue you for this too also. I'm going to file another lawsuit for this one too. Because again, you did clearly said that it's a scam, right? It's coming off your channel. Doesn't make a difference if you put Lost Sand God in there. You have the name of the product and you say it's a scam. So guess what? Another lawsuit is going to be filed against you. We have a process server already. Matter of fact, the fellow who came to your door the first time, that's the process server we use in California. So they'll be reaching out to him again. And we're going to give you, before we file the lawsuit against you, I'm going to give you the ability to send us black paint again. This time it'll be for the Spartan and Spartan only. But also you have been challenged. So you did make the statement. You did mention the product's name. So I'm coming after you on the 8th. I'm sending you a letter directly to you. I'm going to send it right to your YouTube and whatever we're going to send it to. We'll send it right to you. And you have we're going to come for you. Do not cancel out. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. None of that stuff at the end of the day. You're going to work today. You're going to be sending a lot of money back to my account. So we're going to be hitting your shopping carts quite a bit. So what I mean by we're going to hit the shoppers quite a bit, I'm planning to get 60 to 70 cancellations on you. It's going to be bad. I told you, don't bring the name up. So again, I need enough of them to make my paper mache crow. I'm actually building a paper mache crow out of his receipts. Cancellations. It's going to be my trophy. It's going to build my trophy. Page by page, he's going to build it. So you have accepted. All right, no problem. And I plan to use the same $50 for all orders to embarrass you like I did the other one. The same $160. So it'll tell how long you've been sitting on the order. And you can't sit on the order that long because you'll have to pay it either way. And if you lie, I'll post your transcripts. This is why I said be careful about mentioning things you don't understand. But you asked for it, so you're going to get it. You said it was a screen paint? No. And we never marketed it for sale or nothing at all. It's designed to do one thing, to conquer. Oh, I was waiting for this one. All right, let me see. Now, Danny, if you shut down your carts, we can't get in, we'll basically post. So we have documentation of you basically not accepting the challenge that we came to your front door. We'll basically post it everywhere. Even though I got TikTok streams, I'll pull up, I'll get Facebook streams. I got all streams for every channel. Yeah, we'll have it blasted everywhere that you back down. And you threw Solid Wake under a bus. Clean under a bus. Yeah. There we go. Making our letter right here to send to him. Oh, the letter you're going to get is going to be pretty cool. Now, we have to keep it professional. I was going to send him like a scroll, but we can't do that. We got to keep it professional for court. Now, if you notice, he doesn't mention the name, our company, Black Series Edition. That wasn't in there. He's been mentioning Lost Sand God. That's what he's been using. He hasn't mentioned our company's name. They talked to lawyers already. Lawyers told him they're being sued. He knows he's being sued. If you notice, the activity has changed. Solid Wake 5 went in and pulled something off his site right away. Jamie is now referring to us as Lost Sand God. That's what he's referring to it. But you still can get sued over that at the end of the day. Lost Sand God is a part of my YouTube handle. So my YouTube handle I use for advertising my products. So you still can get sued for that. And on top of that, this doesn't help you anyway, because we have so much evidence against you guys that anything you try to do now to try to change the outcome won't help you. You're already screwed. You've screwed yourself already. There's no way in the world that you can lessen the damage that you've already done. But I'm seeing the fact that you are backing up due to the fact that you're afraid. You need to be afraid. Jamie's going to jail. He's never coming home. He is finished alone. The one post office charge, say we don't file any charges against you, and we use the post office charge. That's 20 years right there. Say we don't use the post office charge, and we just basically use the copyright infringements, right? We take it in federal court for basically touching copyrights. At the end of the day, that's another additional 20 years right there we can get you. Say we don't touch those. Say we get your LLC for perjury, right? That's automatically 20 to 30 years right there. You can't get out of this. There's no way to get out of this at all, period. And any of the charges can carry anywhere from a minimum of 1 year to 10 years in jail for cyber stalking. There's no way for him to get out of it. Even if they're able to drop maybe 20 or 30 years, he's still going to get hit. There's no way around it. He's not getting probation. He's not getting ankles, none of that. He's going to get nothing. No monitors, nothing. He is going to jail. And then on top of that, we're going to be talking to the judge because we can show not only he was involved, but there was a group involved because he got a group. This makes it even worse because you got other people involved in it. And these people proceeded to gang up on us. And he started this whole conspiracy theory about us. We need to use you guys as an example. And guess what's going to happen? We're going to get it. Definitely going to get it. And he's going to get it the worst. He's going to get the worst of it all. But you're going to get it, but he's going to get the worst of it. That's where you messed up. Then we found that channel called the guy next door. That guy pops up in our accounts constantly all the time. And all you guys are in this account doing this dirty stuff. Everything we made claims to on the criminal court, on the criminal forms here for the incident report, it's all in there. Beyond stuff we have already on you. Death threats, and he's done. He's done. He's not going home. He's going to die in prison. He's not getting out. I'm dead serious. And let me tell you something. Prison's an interesting place. If someone finds out that you're getting out, they would deliberately try to get you in a fight to get you more time to serve on top of that. That's if you can get out. That's if you get out. That's what it comes down to. Anything happened in that place, anything. And I've seen people get murdered in that place. It's a bad place to be at, a very bad place to be. I'm glad when I went in, I had family, I was protected, but it's a bad place to be at. You can get murdered real quick for doing the most simplest things could get you killed. And you guys have put yourself in that situation. So I've seen already you putting up lost sand guard all the time. Yeah, I've seen that already. That shows me at the end of the day, you're trying to do other things to try to intimidate us, but you're trying to do it less because you figure this is going to lessen your jail time. You're already done. You got a criminal charge right here. It's already set in stone, already done. The minute we went down and we filed, put all your information, they scanned all your reports, everything we got in there, the death threats, all that stuff is scanned into the system. It's already done. You can try to lighten the load all you want. You're still going to smack the wall. It's like the equivalence of watching someone trying to stop a truck from going down a hill and smashing into a wall. Even though it's not going at the impact that it's traveling at, you're still going to make contact with the wall and you're still going to hit. Doesn't make a difference. No matter how hard you push your legs down, you're still hitting the wall. You're screwed. But now we're seeing that sign of fear. And that fear is going to come in because I'm not going to tell you. If they contact me and say, hey, Mr. Bird, we're putting out warrants for the arrest, I'm not saying jack. You're not going to hear nothing come out of my mouth. Not a thing. Nothing. You know why? Because the element of surprise is so much more of a reward. Knowing that at any given time, that when you're out there walking around, someone's going to walk up to you and put handcuffs on you. Some officer's going to walk up to you and put handcuffs. Someone's going to be knocking at your door to serve you at any given time. That's scary. And this is nothing. And I was trying to explain to him before he was doing dumb stuff, this is not going away. This is going to happen. It's not going away. It's already set in stone. It's ready to go. At any given time, someone's going to walk up to one of you guys and say, hey, are you so-and-so and so? Like, yes, I am. I need to put your hands behind your back. You're going to read your what do you call your rights? So they read your demand of rights. And then after that, they're going to put you in a car. And I'm pretty sure your family member is going to come out screaming and yelling what's going on. And he's being charged. Got a charge filed on him. It's going to happen. So just worry about where and when. Where and when. And then knowing the situation while you're sitting in the back of that car, all the crap that you did that we have on evidence that's been scanned over into a police computer, that's when your fright's going to start kicking in. Realizing exactly how much time I told you you're going to receive. You're going to receive a lot of time. Let me tell you something. And if you get, say if you're lucky, if one of you are lucky to get 6 months, you don't even want to be in prison for a minute. 6 months is a nightmare. Even 6 months can be a freaking nightmare. 2 days can be a nightmare. Ever seen that show called Scared Straight? That is no joke. Except for the difference is they're not in there with them. A day is a freaking nightmare. 30 minutes, you'll figure out, you'll see, you'll get the impact of it all. They put you in the bullpen, you'll know what it's like. Your brain, everything just shuts down. Me, at the end of the day, when they put me in the bullpen, it was like, I've been in the bullpen before. I was a troubled kid. I got in trouble all the time. I got in a lot of trouble when I was a kid. I told you I was a bit of a menace in trouble, so I've been to the bullpen. First time going to bullpen, yeah, it was kind of interesting. It was. But a couple of times I've been in the bullpen, so I know how the system works in there. And most likely when I'm in the bullpen, especially if you come from the hood, you always bump into somebody you know. Always. You from some, yeah, I'm from on that side, blah, 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 blah. So, oh, you related to them? That's my people over there. All right, I see. All right. See you later, young buck. All right. Yeah, you come from the hood. Chances are you're going to be in there with somebody you know. But anyway, yeah, that's what you guys are going to be dealing with. But, woo. All right, let me see. The challenge for the Spartan. The Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, owner of Crow Cinemax Mixes, question mark, because you don't have an LLC. As we can see by your YouTube post that you have officially challenged our new Spartan our new Phantom Black Spartan, in which we accept your challenge. I don't want no crying. Don't cry on this. Come on, man. Don't cry. Be a man about this. Don't cry. No Karen cries. Don't do that nonsense you did with that buy all you want nonsense. We don't want to hear that crying. We know at the end of the day we're not getting your product. We know that from the door. We already know that. We know you're going to cancel. We're just entertaining this. And I'm going to send you a certified letter because you did sit there and say that the product was a scam. So we're going to send you that certified letter to send out black paint for the Spartan. We're going to name that particular paint. So when we take it to court and we sue you for this, for basically trying to slander our product, and the judge says, where's the black paint? Oh, Your Honor, he never sent it. This happened twice. Mr. Fernando, I like when they do that. Mr. Fernando, can you please entertain the court and explain why you didn't entertain Mr. Bird's request? If you claimed this product was a scam and you had evidence, why didn't you send this? Why didn't you entertain this? You're getting sued. Let me see in your court records if you have any charges relating to, that's what they're going to do. They're going to dig into your records. They're going to see, what the freak? Yeah, all this stuff is going to be popping up. FBI, all kinds of stuff on you. They might just hold you. They might not let you go. For that lawsuit, they might not let you go. They might keep you. Because you have previous charges in there. They look in there and see them previous charges. You might not go home. Anything could happen. It's crazy. It depends on who you're dealing with. That you have all these charges popping up on, like, what in the world? He's got all these multiple. It's not going to go well. You're going to lose your lawsuit automatically because we have charges already filed against you. And they might decide to hold you on something while you're over there. You might not go home. So this is why I said at the end of the day, the fear of them knowing that they walk into that courtroom for those lawsuits, that they're scared that they're not going to go home. So they're not going to show up. This is going to be easy lawsuits. We're going to win these automatically. They're not going to be there. Not going to show up. We're going to win these with no problem. That's why I'm filing them all right now. Get them done. Get the lawsuits all filed. They're not going to show up for court. They're not going to get lawyers, and they're not going to fight it. They're terrified to come to PA. They're not coming down here. They're terrified because they've done criminal acts. Now, if you did something where you didn't commit any criminal acts, okay? Nothing at all. None at all. No criminal acts at all, right? And you're being sued. Oh, yeah, I'm popping up. You know why? Because you can't take me to jail. I'm not going to jail. I'll pop up in your courtroom. I'm not going to jail. I got no criminal charges on me. I'm coming here for a lawsuit. I can't go to jail in a lawsuit. But if you have criminal charges that were filed against you, yeah, you're not going to show up. So we know Jamie's not going to show up to any of the lawsuits that are being filed against him. We're going to win them open and close. You're not going to show up. I guarantee you. You're going to fly all the way down here to PA for a lawsuit, and you got criminal charges down here already waiting for you? You're not coming down here. You're going to stay right over there, and you're going to basically just say, you know what, whatever happens, happens. And what's going to happen is you're going to get a notice in the mail tell you that you lost your case and you're being sued. Execution of judgment was filed against you, and your belongings are going to be taken away. And then a few days after that, you're going to see a sheriff's department pop up at your front door, and you're going to see a collector, which you're going to have in California, which is going to collect your stuff. And you're going to walk right into your house, and they're going to take whatever they want out. Whatever that's going to equal the value of what you're going to have to pay us at the end of the day. You're not going to appeal it. You're not going to do any of that at all, period. Because you're terrified because you got criminal charges on you. So you're going to stay right over there in California and let us file our lawsuits against you. You're going to do nothing about it. You're not even going to show up. I already know that from the door. That's why I'm filing about somewhere between 6 to 7 lawsuits against you for January. So we know you're not going to show up automatic from the door. It's an open and shut case. Any attorney that takes our case is an automatic win. We already know that. Y'all not showing up. Y'all don't know strategy at the end of the day. Y'all don't know anything about strategy. Strategy is basically, you know, if you guys didn't do the dumb stuff you did, we wouldn't have had the criminal charges on you. We only had lawsuits on you. That was it. Can't throw you in jail for a lawsuit. We can't just sue you. That's in the day. But you crossed the line with that nonsense. And you got criminal charges on you. The nonsense that whatchamacallit did against the Phantom, claiming that's our product, that's fraud against our company. Now, we could sue you for that, but chances are, most likely, we'll probably get money out of you. But you basically crossed the line too many times with the fraud, and now it's going to become a criminal case. Because you crossed, if you did it one time, that's one time, they'll hit you, and you'll probably get with a small penalty. That's basically about it. You have to pay us money, that's it. But you did this too many times, so now this makes it a criminal charge now. That's where you screwed up. You did it too many times. That's with Danny and Solid Wake 5. And Danny, how he got himself in trouble was Danny's company. We challenged his company. His company didn't have I don't think they have a license, to tell you the truth. But besides that, But your company, you committed acts of fraud because on your website, you have things on there that are not true and you can't do this. You can get charged for this. So you have that. And then with the PSP infringements and all that stuff like that, that's where he got himself in trouble. So would he show up for the lawsuits? He may show up for the lawsuits. He could probably show up for the lawsuits unless he does something stupid and we can get him on a criminal charge. But other than that, no, he'll probably show up. We'll probably see him. Jamie, we're not going to see him on the lawsuits. He's not popping up. Solid Wake 5, he's not going to pop up either. He's got, oh, forgot. Solid Wake 5 does have criminal charges. He made fake receipts against our company. That's what he did. So that's considered to be a fraud charge. It's a 20, 30-year prison sentence. So he's not going to show up for the lawsuits. So you're going to lose your house. You're definitely going to lose it. I see how you mentioned about your house. You don't want to lose it. You talk about that, your house, a lot. You don't want to lose it. You're going to lose it. It's not a threat, Solid Wake 5. It's an actual promise. It's going to happen. That's why you went in and I saw when you removed that thumbnail so fast, that already let me know from the door. And you put the other one in that you try to find something that you could still try to taunt me with, but it felt that you put you out of the guidelines of getting sued. No, you need to get sued for that too. Yes, Cherie. So now we got you not only pulling out the thumbnail and showing, admitting guilt that I told you want to get sued, you can't have it in there, I can show the evidence, but putting something in there besides that you thought was less damaging, you could still get away with it. No, you just basically, what do you call it, out of the pan and into the fire. That's literally what you just did. So we can show activity that how you carry on, how you act up on your channel, that you went and took my face, you violated the first time, and you came back in and took my face without my permission. See? Easy. But Jamie's not showing up in any lawsuits. So heck no, we can file whatever the freak we want over there. He ain't gonna show up. That's an easy case to win. Sue you for 50, sue you for 60, sue you for a couple $1 million. You ain't showing up. You got criminal charges on you. Wouldn't dare walk in PA. No, you wouldn't dare walk down here. So we know from the door, we can file whatever we want. You're not showing up. So yeah, I'm definitely going to clean your house clean. Definitely your apartment if you're still there. Let me explain something to you, Jamie. I'm crystal clear. I want you to understand this. Again, I can contact your landlord. I already know the rules behind leases, okay? I've rented enough places to know a rule behind a lease. You can't commit criminal activity while you're under lease. This is an automatic termination and breach of contract from the door. And you basically put the people around you that are living around you in danger when you do these activities. You know, no one wants to wake up and see sheriff's department and freaking police officers and process servers moving back and forth across an apartment to go serve somebody. This makes people uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to see that. If I wake up and see my neighbor's got freaking sheriff's department, all that stuff around it, they're beating on his door, telling my sheriff's department, all that nonsense. You don't want to see that nonsense. The reason why you rented a place like that is you can have some peace of mind. Nobody wants to see that crap. That's why they put those in there in the lease. You can look it up for yourself. Go dig up your lease. It literally says it in it. Can't have criminal activity or anything. This is why they do background checks on you. When you go into an apartment, they do a background check on you to make sure they can weed out certain people that they don't want in there that's going to disrupt the lives of other people that are living in that complex. Once you breach that contract, which means you basically have any kind of law enforcement officer come in there to arrest you for any crimes you could have committed from that apartment, that means you automatically are terminated from the spot. So I can get you taken off your place very quickly. Yeah, I know your landlord. I can contact them, send all that information to him, get you out of there. The only reason why you're still there is because the police, we need a place for the police to come get you. That's it. If I really wanted to make your life really super rough, all I would have to do is just go in and contact your landlord and get you removed out of the building. And then when the police come get you, they don't have an address, which means it doesn't make the charge go away. It means a warrant for your arrest goes out. And then you get hunted. They're not going to say, oh, well, he doesn't live here anymore. I guess we can close the case. No. You got cold cases that are still open for 20, 30 years. You're still hunting people down that are involved in murders. There's no way in the world they're going to close your case down. Your case is going to stay open. They're just going to go around. They're going to do an investigation and track your family members down. They're going to go in and check them and see, hey, has he been here? When's the last time you've seen him? They're going to go to your job. When's the last time you've seen him? Has he been here? They're going to track down anybody and everybody around you to figure out exactly where you're at. And you're going to be on the run. That's what's going to happen. You can't pop up anywhere. You can't do any YouTube videos. You can't do nothing. You can't do jack. You can't even use a debit card, credit card, nothing. Anything that can show a trail that you actually exist. You're literally going to have to go off the grid and become a caveman. It's a digital age. It can track you anywhere you want. Sign your name and get tracked. So yeah, You don't want that life at the end of the day. You definitely don't want that. Or you can just basically just turn yourself in. It's up to you. That's how you do it. We could do it that way. You know how rough your life would be. So it's better off we just have you there until all the investigations, everything's done, and they can come there and pick you up. We got the process service coming to you anyway to go serve you for the lawsuits. That's all. That's what we're going to do. I think January. We're not going to do it in December. January, around January after the 8th, we're going to file the first lawsuit. And a process server, we're going to pay the same process server we did for the, whatchamacallit, for the copyrights, will be coming to your door to post you. As they already know, you don't come to the door because you're scared. And they're not going to accept your wife. They're just going to post it right to your front door. And they'll send us back the pictures and say, hey, he's been posted, he's been served. We take all that information. We contact the courts on our end. We give it to them. And then basically, you'll get a date when you have to be in court to be sued. That's it. So, first hit. Let me see. I'm not going to tell you how much I'm going to sue you for. You got 5 lawsuits coming from me. Probably about 5, roughly 5 lawsuits. We got that whole batch number nonsense we got to sue you for on top of that, too. That small claims court, that's about $12,000 right there. And the rest of the ones range from somewhere between 50, 60, 70. And then we get into the real worst ones, about 150,000. And about the one in the year because you claimed their products were nothing but black paint. That involves the lawsuit. That involves the criminal charges. That's about $3-4 million lawsuit. All right, challenge. Let me see. To Jamie Gonzalez, remains as we see by your YouTube post that you have officially challenged our new Phantom Black, in which we accept your challenge. Let me see. Let's see. We will be coming to your website to make several purchases. Please make sure that you do not cancel or surrender. I'm glad we designed this thing. I'm gonna have so much fun with this Spartan product. He sat there and said, oh, it's a mix. This is how dumb you are. Do you educate yourself on anything that I do at the end of the day? Do you educate yourself? You said it's a screen paint product. Oh, my goodness, the guy's a freaking idiot, I swear. No, it's not a product. It's designed basically to take out screens, as we engineered it for. And I told you they'd be the first ones we take out. Let me see. He's going to be crying on the receipts. Wait till you see this mess, man. Crying on the receipts. I'm like, you're harassing me. Man, we went through this already. When you said I could buy whatever I wanted, I paid like 19 times for your product, and all you did was cry on your receipts. You're going to cry on these receipts too. Watch. Oh, this is harassment. You challenge the screen. Won't come by. You're going to cry about it now? Don't cry about it. Be a man. Man up. For the first time in your life, be a man. You made the challenge. I was hoping you would do this. And now we got it. Spartan is coming. Not only that, yours is going to be a little bit more interesting than everybody else because you said the Spartan was a scam paint, right? So I'm going to send you a certified letter to your door, strictly noting what you said and everything. You got it all pictured, video, what you just said. And you said it was a scam, right? So you should have no problem sending this black paint to test against that product, right? Unless you were just running your mouth for the sake of just running your mouth, right? Okay. Paint yourself in another corner, did you not? We will be coming to your website to make several purchases. Please make sure that you do not cancel or surrender. Or cry about it. Don't cry about it. I hate people when they cry about stuff. Don't be in there crying. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you something, Jamie. I'm going to set paranoia in your head real quick. Now, you figured I'll cancel him. Yeah, I got 60 in the group that'll come to your website and buy. Who you know who's who. You can't send me more letters by saying that, oh, buy whatever you want. That's why we got the letter. You know that? Because we had the customer go in and they bought the 2.0 from us, a Metallica mix. And he got scared. So he went and sent me this letter telling me, oh, no need to go through all the bull crap and the hassle. You can buy whatever you want. We did. You canceled every order and you cried on every receipt. That's why you sent it. Now you got to figure out, once you cancel our orders, and we laughing at you, that the other people that are coming in to buy from you get your product over here, I guess you can cancel all of them. You know why? Because you're not getting any orders from anybody, so you'll know it's definitely us. We can't camouflage yourself in the orders. It's virtually impossible. Neither one of we can't camouflage yourself in orders. When our orders pop up, we will be the only ones. Danny, I know for a fact that we're the only orders that popped up on that day, and I'll tell you why. I've been in your shopping cart for at least about 2 months back and forth. We were trying to get the black paint. And the black paint wouldn't open up. No, he said it wasn't available yet. So we kept trying to get it. And Debbie went on his channel. He started talking some nonsense. I went straight to your channel, and I bought your product. And all of a sudden, all your shopping carts locked. Every single one of them locked off one order. So you sold out on all your products off of one order from one shopping cart. We've been in your website multiple times. So you mean to tell me that if anyone else, if you had one item in there, one item, and somebody bought out of that one item in the 2 months that we were in there, why was your shopping cart not locked in when we came in? So when we came in to purchase, every single shopping cart locked. Scared the crap out of you, didn't I? Scared the freaking crap out of you. So that order popped up, you had a freaking heart attack. You're like, oh shoot, this joker just put an order through. I can't send this over here. He locked the shopping cart. Not only did he lock the shopping cart, we got it all on recording. He locked the shopping cart for months. It was months. We kept coming back in there like every month and checking. It was locked, 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 locked. That was sad. Then he finally, it was going to open up on this date. It was supposed to open up in January. It was supposed to open up in July. Some other dumb nonsense he kept putting in there. And he finally opened up his site. And we left you alone. Okay, you know what? Go make your money. Mind your business next time. And here you are running your mouth again. Now you got a Spartan coming to your door. It's a Phantom at that. That makes it even interesting because you talk trash about the Phantom. That's why we designed it that way. And we're going to watch you. Matter of fact, your shopping carts are locked now. So if you use the excuse by saying, oh, I'm on vacation, I can't open up. Pfft. Are you kidding me? So everybody else who has websites at the end of the day, who the freak locks their freaking website when they're on vacation? You put up there, I'm on vacation, I'll be back, such and such and so. I've ordered projectors on eBay that way. Go buy a projector and it says, I'm on vacation. Okay, fine. Click, I'll buy it anyway. I'll get it when you get back. I'll get a notification email that the guy's back, let me know that, hey, I'm shipping out your joint, here's your tracking number, blah, blah, blah. That's it. You don't have, that's the benefit of having a freaking website. You don't have to freaking lock it when you go on vacation. You could just leave it open and people put a notice up there when you're coming back, so that way they can put the orders in and that's it. Gee whiz. I'm trying to use that excuse. You locked your shopping cart because you're scared already. Already scared. Don't worry. We'll call you bluff. When you come back on the 2nd, we'll give you a couple of days to settle in, and I'll be on the 4th to buy that product. And if your shopping carts are still locked, we already know from the door what's going on. And on top of that, Mr. Danny, you're going to hear somebody in the back going, that's Danny being thrown out into the street. Not Danny, Wake being thrown out in the street. He just got hit by a bus because he's going to throw you under the bus. That's sad, too. He went in there and preached and cursed and got upset and showed him passion for his product and sat there and talked all that trash about how I would support this product any day of the week, any day of the year. That it's amazing, it's awesome, it's absolutely outstanding, it's incredible. I love it so much. I would trade my firstborn for it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You went through all of that. That's what you sounded like on camera. All up on him. You got to have a crush on him. All up on It's good. This paint is so good. That's how you sounded on camera. Lie to you not. You sounded that way. You was all up on him. You fail to make a mistake. You come back with another bigger lie. I'll do it right this time. You can count on me. I got you. I got you. And you fail again. Now, how is this going to look when we come in to buy this product and he can't sell the product to us because he's afraid to open his shopping carts? How does that make you look now? Oh, that's going to be embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I'm going to make a nice little video of all the times you were sitting there crying and whining about, I would buy this any day of the week. Funny thing about it, no one else can because he's afraid to open up his freaking shopping carts. And he can't lock it down and say, oh, I just got to wait for him to go away. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. That Spartan is going to be sitting at your front gate watching you day and night, waiting for you to open up. Spartan will always be there. You'll be sitting there, call yourself a king in your castle, hiding and huddling in the background. Sitting out there looking out the window, see this mysterious image way out, cast in the back, just staring at you. No matter in the rain, snow, sleet, whatever, it just sits there. Focus, unbreakable, unstoppable, waiting for you to come outside so you can just put that spear right up in you. We're waiting for you. We ain't going anywhere. We're going to be there for a while. I'll be there long after you basically get locked up. It'll be sitting there waiting for you. There's nowhere you can go. Nothing you can do. And the people who follow behind me that support the Spartan are waiting also too to get your product. So what are you going to do? Nothing at all. We locked it down. That's what it's designed to do. Lock it down. Spartan's not a screen paint. It's a physical projection screen. It has one purpose and one purpose only. To conquer. That's it. That's all it's designed to do. We don't talk about home theater, none of blah, 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 none of that. It's not designed for it. It is the protector of our technology. It proves itself. So anyone, and I don't care who you are, certified, whatever you're at the end of the day, our challenge is to conquer all, and we're going to do it. And these are the first two in the chopping block we come for. And look at them already showing sign of fear. So let's send you a letter that we are coming for you. Do not cancel or surrender or cry. Because you do cry too much. Anybody else want to make some screen paints? We need something to do. Because I'm already making that other product that whatchamacallit made, but that black fox. I'm going to make that on camera. I need to play around with that. I need something to do. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go hunting around and find some products that people are making. I'm curious. Well, again, he did mention my name. He said Lost Sand God. So guess what? You did. That's a challenge already. So, Phantom HD, I will be challenging your product. You're on the block. We're coming for you. Now, gentlemen, I can send this to your YouTube channel. I can post it right up there and say, hey, we're coming for you. I want everyone to know that we're going to be there for you. It's going to be embarrassing, isn't it? So you're going to have to do something. Mention the name again, see what happens. Danny, you mention that name again, and we'll give you a challenge to send us black paint. Let's see. Oh, we said cry, not crystal cry. We want cry, cry, cry. Let's see. Let's see what you have. Please make sure that you do not cancel, surrender, or cry. He cries a lot. Let's see. Let me see. Any cancellations would admit defeat against our new superior product. Any cancellations would admit defeat against our new superior product. I look forward to seeing you on the battlefield. Now, if your product made claims that it can be used outside, you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to stick you in the sun. How do you say it real quick? It says, our hours will blot out the sun. Then we will fight in the shade. Now, there's the other way around. We're going to fight in the sun. Watch your screen get destroyed. Put a little bit of that Spartan music. We take our picture slideshows and put that Spartan music behind it. You'll see our Spartans. You'll see basically our symbol, and then we'll see what happened to their products on our demonstration of our music playing in the background. I love this. It's so much fun. And meanwhile, while we're crushing you online, we'll be offline, jumping from one section to the next, all over the city, uploading our technology. Because I thought that is the best idea ever. I didn't think about that. There's tons of freaking halls out here to run out. We can set that freaking screen up anywhere the freak we want. Wallpaper setups anywhere we want. Do our demonstrations, drop all our pictures, get our videos, pass our business cards, brochures, jump to another spot over there. We had enough of these spots. Everybody's going to know us down there. We could have just rent out spots for cheap. Now, to be like, we can do, no, you can't. What are you going to do? Just the environment? I can pull a star field on every, a matter of fact, I'm doing that. I'm going to pull a star field in snow level in every single building that we can get access to for rent out. Bam, 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 bam. And make sure these copycats get shut down. And if you run your mouth, I'll stick a Spartan on you. So there's nothing you can do. You talk trash about ourselves, we'll send a Spartan to your website. bam, bam, bam. Should have did this a long time ago. All right, let's finish this letter. Man, I wish this was back in the old-fashioned days. I could have somebody come up on your property with a horse and say, "Are you Fernando?" "Yeah, I am. Come forth. I have something to read to you." And I read the whole declare to you also. And so you basically are challenged in the arena of death. Do not cry. Do not whine. Do not surrender. You'll be in there. You'll be like, remember was the Gladiator when the guy peed himself? That's what's going to happen to you. There and pee yourself. If you cancel out, you peed yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Now, for those of you saying, "Oh, but this is unprofessional. You shouldn't be doing this." Why? It should be basically giving you guys a chance to keep talking trash about my company. No, I'm shutting y'all down. That's what I'm doing. And my customers freaking love it. Because they're saying, like, "Man, we got that. We got the guy where I got my product from. They made that Spartan nightmare over there. They freaking crushing everybody's stuff." Yeah, they like that. They freaking love it. Yeah, we got that screen paint at the end of the day. The guy designed a screen just to rip everybody's stuff up because they was talking too much trash. That's how good my screen is. People like to brag about their stuff at the end of the day. "Oh yeah, that car right there, man, they only make 3 of them in the entire world. That's forgot. Oh, 1% hand stitched." They like to brag about that stuff. They love it. So my cousin can sit back like, "Yeah, that guy makes that Spartan stuff at the end of the day." We got another one coming up behind the Spartan called the Kraken. Kraken's gonna be next. So I'm gonna go release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Now, like I said, I do expect for you to take this as a joke. You know, like you did. You took it as a joke and you said it was a scam and blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be interesting calling a product a scam when the same product comes against you and you can't basically back your product up. That you cancel out and give us back our money. Why would you be afraid of a scam? Shouldn't that be an easy product to beat? I could never understand that. They make these statements that our products are so easy to beat and so easy to conquer. And we gave you the right to try to make our products and you failed miserably on that. Their products are so easy and they're such scams. How come no one's duplicated any of our challenges or anything whatsoever? So instead of going back and forth and doing these little challenges back and forth, we just designed the screen to do one purpose, and that's just to take you out. Anytime you run your mouth, we'll basically challenge you to a Spartan. We're bringing it, send you a nice little message like I'm doing right now. I got to make these messages too. And basically, come get you. That's it. You talked all this trash like, "Yeah, I can take them. I can take them. No, you understand. My screen's #1. It's the best of the best," and blah, blah, blah. And then we show up and you go, "I ain't home. No, I don't. He don't live here no more. No, that's not me. That's somebody else that was talking that nonsense, but that wasn't me. No, that's not me. That's gonna be you at the end of the day. Now, I'm pretty sure when I send it over to you, what's gonna happen is you're gonna send me a bunch of emojis and some dumb comments and faces and whatever. Don't care. I'm just here to give you the letter. That's it. That's all. For you to challenge the screen. All right. So you're fully aware. Everybody's fully aware that I did reach out to you because I don't want any Karen nonsense like, "Well, I never heard about this. I don't know what he's talking about. It's the first time I've ever heard it." That's why I don't want you to go woman mode on me. I'm basically sending this. I want everybody to see that I go into your site and I send this right to you. So you have it. So again, there's no excuse for why you canceled out. You just sat there and watched Solomon Wake 5 go through this nightmare. He's not happy right now. He's on vacation. He is not happy. And the reason why I know he's not happy, because when he was on vacation, he made several videos and stated some dumb nonsense. So I know you're not happy on your vacation. You're upset and you're angry. You're mad at Wake because Wake did your demonstration wrong and you didn't like that because he showed a contrast level and your screen wasn't black. And in your demonstration, you overshadowed the screen and you lied, which means your screen was gray the entire time. There's a customer showing a product. It looks exactly like the same setting. It's the same setting in your environment and your screen came up gray over there. So it's not looking good. In 3 videos, he does reviews on your products and it comes up gray. In your own demonstration on the Paint Town, it came up gray. So you're mad at him because he didn't he didn't do the demonstration the way you wanted it. You didn't want any contrast in there because your screen would have came up gray, right? You know, whatever. So you're mad at him and upset. So I know you're bitter about that right now. You're ticked off right now about that. And then you're mad because we came in and we outed all that for everybody to see even more. And that got you even more upset. So the fact that you were sending me videos in the middle of your vacation clearly tells me that basically it disrupts your vacation. And right now, you're scared to death because sooner or later, the time is ticking. You're going to be home sooner or later, and we're going to put our order through. You've already shut the site down already by trying to make it sound like I'm on vacation. That's why you can't make any orders. No, you don't have to do that with the website. We all have to have websites. We know how they work. We've all purchased from websites. If the owner's not there, he leaves a message when he's going to come back. You can make the decision to put the order in there and just wait for him to come back. That's it. That's the benefit. Now, if you have a brick and mortar store and you're the only ones running it, yeah, it's going to be locked. No one's going to be in there at all, period. But if you got other people to run it while you go on vacation, then guess what? That's what you can do. We know how it works. You guys talk like we're stupid at the end of the day. No, you shut that site ahead of time because you're scared. That's why. So when you come back on the 2nd, there's no excuses why you can't have it open. Therefore, we expect to see open shopping carts when we come in. No open shopping carts, that means your site's going to stay locked like you did the last time, and then it's going to shut down and you're going to come back with some other scam. Now, the funny thing about that is when you're going to be in court. You could be in court at any given time because your company's under investigation for fraud. So I don't even know how that's even going to work out. Now, keep in mind, even if you go to your site and say he removes all that off his site, he can't. He's too late. He's already been filed. We filed against him already. It's already set in stone. They're going to charge you on that. And the fact that you wanted to change your site over admits guilt. Or why did you change the site over? They're going to question you still on the stuff you have already had. You questioned on the site. And we got tons of videos on it. So, again, good luck trying to make that disappear. Even when you punch in your name, the videos pop up all over on top of Google. Shows. And these are not videos where we're coming in and we're slandering you guys and saying, hey, blah, 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 making puppets. And we're not doing that. This is hardcore videos where we're going to your accounts and we're showing proof that this stuff is actually going on in your accounts. Guess who else you're going to bring into that whole fraud against your company too? You're going to bring Wake in because Wake shows him doing video reviews against your product, which means you're going to also bring him in because now he's a part of that too. Gee whiz, you guys get yourself in some dumb trouble. So again, you made these statements. You're going to have to open up the shopping carts and let the Spartan in. If you fail to do so, you can cover it up all you want, make all the lies you want, and say, well, you know, we just didn't feel that, you know. No, it is none of that to do with that. We haven't feel. It's a scammer. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to hear none of that crap. Either your stuff is there or it's not. That's all to it. Either you're going to be on the battlefield or you're going to be with the women and children. That's where you're going to be at. Which one is it? One or the other. Can't make excuses for it. We're sending you a letter so you know. And with Jamie's going to be a little bit different because Jamie's going to get a special letter of basically he can send us black paint against the Spartan because he made comments that he said it was a scam. So we're looking forward to your black paint again. I'm trying to get black paint for free. You know that, people. I'm just trying to get black paint for free, and we can't seem to get it for free because he won't send it because he's a coward. Gee whiz, man. I swear, if I ain't filed these charges on you, man, I'd ask you every freaking day for this freaking black paint. I'll send you a certified letter every day for this paint. I'm going to send you a couple more. I want this judge to know that we hit your business over and over and over again requesting for this black paint. You never sent it. I'm going to send you a couple more. I'm going to get your signature at least about 5 or 6 times to show in court. Let me see. Against our new superior product. Any cancellations would admit defeat against our new superior product. Now, let's be proper here. And let's say, I hope to see you on the battlefield. But you're not going to show up. You're going to get your head cut off. You're not showing up out there. You're going to make a bunch of excuses. Called himself the king. Yeah, let's see what happens to you when we come for you. Jamie calls himself the best of the best of the best. Okay? Let me see. These guys are trolls. You have to understand they're trolls. They don't really take their business seriously. They really don't. We know they're trolls at the end of the day. But, you know, got to entertain them for a little bit. It's fun. Let me see. Oh, we're down here on this one. Hope to see you on the battlefield. Let's see. Products. Separate products. We hope to see you. I hope to see you. What did I hope to see? Yeah, I hope to see you on the battlefield. Let's see. Battlefield. Where you can prove yourself worthy of our product. Where you can prove yourself worthy of our product. Now, Jamie, for the first time in your life, be a man. Remember that you sent that email to me? Actually, literally redo your email, send it back. No, I can't do this. Evidence in court. But anyway, for the first time in your life, be a man. All right? None of the nonsense, none of the bull crap. I want to be the order with confidence, okay? So let's not have any of that cancellation nonsense. No sitting on orders, none of that nonsense. You know what I mean? None of that crybaby stuff. If you go in there and you basically, we got to file a complaint against you, and we're going to show the transcripts, and the transcripts will clearly show exactly what we said to him and our complaint that we requested the money. We requested the item only. He can keep the money, but again, he's going to turn around and he's going to basically send us our money back because Jamie can't back things up. He never could. Let me see. Okay. To Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, owner of CROW11 Screen Paint Mixins, question mark. He doesn't have an LC. As we can see by your YouTube post that you have officially challenged our new Phantom Black Spartan, in which we have accepted your challenge. We will be coming to your website to make several purchases. Oh, I got to put that date down. Several purchases on 01 slash 08 slash 24. All right, 24. Let's see. 24. Okay. This is when the Spartan will be showing up for you. You will be a coward. Jim, you're going to be a coward. You're going to be sitting like, oh my goodness, I got a date when they're going to come for me. We'll give you dates. We give them dates when we're coming. It gives you something to think about. We don't make the date too long, but too short, but just enough in there to make you bite your nails. So let's see right here. Let's see. Please make sure that you do not cancel or surrender or cry. We don't want to hear any more of that crying on the receipts. Let's see. Cancellation. Any cancellation will admit defeat against our new superior products and their new superior product. Yes, Spartan. Spartan. Yes. Are you afraid? I think he is. You're not going to cancel, are you? Are you going to cancel? Don't cancel. If you cancel, it's going to be bad. Do not cancel. I will use the same $50 to get 60 cancels off you. I'm dead serious when I tell you I'm going to make a paper mache crow out of your receipts. I'm not going to paint it black. When I turn it around, I want to see it. Make a little one. I think about that size, and it's going to be my trophy. I'm going to have a trophy for each one of y'all. It'll be my trophy. Put it in my trophy room. I can take a picture of it, digitally put it in, and it'll be my trophy from my trophy room with all the screens we've conquered. Keep in mind that behind these screens, we're going to have the name of your screen and a video player right there showing basically our proof of us conquering your screen. Conquer. You know what's interesting about it with this whole rental thing? I could basically take you anywhere in any environment now and basically see if your screen can produce. It means all those comfortable environments, gone. Crush your screens. Crush them. Crush them. Well, you asked for it. You wanted it, right? You called it up. If you don't call it up, we don't see you. Got to call it up. That's like being in the battlefield and you screaming out some warrior's name. He's going to hear you. You're like, oh, right over there. That's right. I'm going to go get him over there. And then you turn around, you start running. Oh, man. You can run, but you can't hide. There we go. Let's see. I hope to see you on the battlefield where, if you can, prove yourself worthy of. Let's see this. We got to put the Spartan in it, not product. We got to put down Spartan. I want them to know exactly what it's coming against. Of our. Let's see. Mighty, unstoppable warrior. Come for you. Now, if you're bold enough to send your product down here, which we know you're not, you know what's going to happen to it, right? it's going to get destroyed. I mean, it's literally going to get destroyed. We take you outside and stuff. I think it's absorb sunlight. We take you out there, play around for a little bit. And you won't be in this area. No, this is going to be turned into a work storage area. This is where I can put all my stuff at. So downtown, I got my little house that I found in a nice little area. I want to be at over there. And then, but the places I can rent anywhere I want to go, I just come here, pick up my supplies, and just basically just bounce anywhere I want to go, because this is a perfect location for me to jump anywhere I need to go. So this is going to be my storage unit. I'm going to have my little setup in here for my little, no, you know what? No, because I don't want it at the house. I don't want anything at the house at all, period. I'm going to keep the house and business separately. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll do my little stuff here with this. And then on top, I'm trying to make all this portable. So I'm turning all this into a laptop. Pretty soon I got a laptop. I'll do this so I can carry this anywhere I want to go and upload and whatever. And I can take my office with me, little portable printer, all that stuff. I can do business on the go. So that's what I'm working on next, to get rid of all of this. That's why the other computer's gone, because I transferred all my files into here. And now I'm going to take all my files from here and I'm going to transfer them into a laptop, and then I'm done. I'm going to take my business anywhere I want to go. Bring out a little portable Bluetooth printer, print out my receipts, boop, 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 done. Anywhere I go. I want to be on the go. What are you doing? That's the whole thing, buddy. So I can take you anywhere, and I could crush you anywhere in the city. Anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, I can crush you anywhere. Oh, I just did this twice, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was hoping he would say something stupid. I looked up and here they're like, yes, this joker opened his mouth and then had a nerve to say it's a screen paint. We're selling it. You're an idiot. You don't listen to anything that I say. Did I ever mention? I said we might think about it, but technically no. No. We need something that basically that's not available, but we can use it to crush your stuff at the end of the day. That's all. Now, if you sit there and say, well, what about, I said, Spartan paves the way to all our technology. It's FLE. All our technology at some point will have that, but not as advanced as the Spartan. The Spartan's almost on the verge of Omega. He's kind of like in that area right there. He's an interesting piece of work when we designing. So Omega, that would be he's almost in that category, I can say, but not in that category. But anyway. And this will cause all this technology to sell like crazy. Because if the company gets wind and says, hey, look, this guy did what? He designed a screen strictly to take out anybody around him. That got to be one bad boy at the end of the day. We got to contact him. Yeah, heck yeah. All the technology we have right here on the FLE technology, I could wipe y'all stuff clean with this technology over here easily. My Black Series edition will knock y'all stuff out. I could drop it back to 7s and still crush at the end of the day. That screen is just designed basically like our, I don't know. It's kind of like the what's designed to shut it down. Anyone out there talking trash, anything that mentions my name at the end of the day, not only will we come in and crush your product from the door, but if you take it farther, well, we have to bring it into court. Well, we're going to show you 5 individuals that can be prosecuted. When we get done with them, even the thought of basically touching a copyright will scare you, because we're going to use them as an example in court. We're going to show how they can be tracked down and brought into court and prosecuted, every single one of them, and how they're going to serve very serious jail time and lawsuits. So our company's going to be representing. Represent. Now, for our customers, on the other hand, they're going to have a ball. They're going to have amazing technology that no one else is going to have. They're going to get every penny on what their machine should do, their investment. And on top of that, they got a product that they can brag behind. Who's going to say what at the end of the day? What forum site is going to sit there and say, oh, we do what? You open your mouth, I'll stick that screen on you. What can you say at the end of the day? So the only screen will be, the top screen would be us. Any company that comes against us has to go against a Spartan or a Kraken. I'm going to design a Kraken. I got to. Release the Kraken. I like that. Release the Kraken! Kraken! Isn't that a fantastic plan right there? It's just beautiful, ain't it? So what can you do? You can't run your mouth about my technology. You can't say you're better than my technology. What could you honestly do? Can't do anything. At all, period. And you're going to watch these guys cancel out and run. One's already running. He locked his shopping cart. My buddies were laughing about it. What the freak is he locking his shopping cart? He has an online e-commerce business. You don't have to lock shopping carts. You're doing maintenance. All right, that's understandable. Get a 404 error code that pops up and doing maintenance on the site. There you go. But not when you're going on vacation, you don't. Now, if you can reach out to me and make those comments toward me, that means you can reach out to customers at the end of the day, which means your site doesn't have to be locked down. They could still place the orders through your site. That's just an excuse because you're scared. But it's understandable. You said you talked about the Phantom, right? You talked all this trash about the Phantom, Phantom this, Phantom that. So we made a Spartan version of a high-grade Phantom. That's what the Spartan is. It's a very high advanced version of Phantom technology. That's what you're literally going against. So you literally back down from a technology called Phantom that you claimed that you beat that was called Phantom. There you go. There you go. Now it all clicks into place. Yeah. Gee whiz, you guys are too easy. All right, let me see. On the mighty, unstoppable warrior. We gotta talk the language. The warrior. Man. I swear. That's where those days back in the day. Come up on you like we're just the king of this. We have you locked up in shackles in the dungeon. You're not worthy enough to lick my boot. Back away. Peasant. Well, you won't be a king anymore. You'll be out there in the horse stables cleaning up after our horses. That's what you'll be doing. I won't even let you groom or touch my horse at the end of the day. Get off my horse. Don't touch my horse. Our job is just to clean the feces from our horses. That is it. He was once a king at one point. He claimed to be, and then we came into battle, and he hid behind the throne. That's why we found him, cowering behind the back of his throne. He couldn't even lift up his sword for battle. We slayed him right there on the battlefield as his blood ran cold. You disappoint me. If we go there and your site is not open, you have disappointed me. What kind of king is this who cowers in his castle? I would love to be in those days, man. I'd have been challenging people left and right. Probably would have been dead a long time ago, but still, I'd have had a ball. Somebody would kill me sooner or later, but anyway. I'd have started like, what kind of king is this? He cowers in his castle. That's the sound of disappointment. The king cowers in his castle. Go fetch him. They go in the castle, kill all your freaking soldiers, drag you out, and won't even bother freaking putting you on a horse. You just tie you behind the horse and just drag you up to the top of the hill and like, this is the king who we're supposed to fear at the end of the day. Hang him. And we're like, wait. Spare my life. Spare it. You hugging on my boots. And I'm looking at you. I'm having fun. I do this all the time to have fun. Isn't it? Just have some fun here. And you be hugging on my boots, like kicking, like, off my boots, peasant. Because you're not a king anymore. And I was like, okay, I shall spare your life. You go clean behind my horses in my royal stables. All right, off with him. So you have to walk behind the horses because you're not worthy of riding on a horse. As you can see, I watch a lot of medieval movies. Oh, crap. I just thought about that. We did a Spartan. I got to do a Black Knight. We got to do a night. We're going to do a series of these. I have to do a series. It's fun. I had to do one. Oh, you know, my favorite one, Nightmare, is actually my favorite one on freaking Soul Calibur. I love freaking Nightmare. Yes. But we can't do the Nightmare version because that'll get us in trouble. We have to do a Black Knight, too. Like, which one of my armies should I choose today to conquer a screen? Should we use the Knight, the Spartan, the Kraken? Yeah, man. Come to your freaking castle. We blow that freaking war horn. You better jump out that window, take off that crown, and run through that cornfield. Hide in there with the rest of the people. Like, I'm not the king today. Not today. Let's see. Let's get this done. Mighty unstoppable. Let me see. Spartan. Because he requested it. He requested to fight the Spartan. He said, please, please, I want to fight the Spartan. Yeah, you got it. I want to send it right to you. Now, mind you, when I come to your door, I got to get I got the helmet. I got to order the helmet. I got to get the helmet. I got to get the helmet. I got to. I got to wear my helmet when I order people's stuff. Yeah. Now, the showroom I make for this screen, not for sale, but the showroom I make for screen, we're going to have the whole drapes coming down and everything, the whole 9 yards, everything. Yes. Oh, we got to get the music in here. Where my music at? The music I don't hear. We got for our freaking Spartan. Here we go. Here we go. There's my music while I write this out. You're gonna crush your stuff. I'm gonna play this song when I come to your page to order and record.
Spartans! What is your profession?
That's why it's not called Cinemax, and it's called a Destroyer. That's the name we gave it. We didn't call it no Cinemax or none of that. We called it the Destroyer. That's what it's designed to do. And when we're done with you guys, it's on. We pop up on eBay. Now, when you see that symbol pop up on eBay, can't buy anything from the shopping carts, nothing. We're there to represent. That's it. Comb right through eBay, wipe out everything there, pop up on Amazon, knock Amazon out. Then we start hunting for the certified screens. Certified screens can't touch us. At the end of the day, with all their powerful lawyers can't touch us. We could do a side-by-side demonstration any day of the week. As long as we're not basically saying anything that's disrupting or wrong about their product or slander them in any way, we are able to do side-by-sides. Freedom of speech. But to challenge that, knock yourself out. You won't win in court. If you're terrified of the screen, then you send us an email saying that you don't want nothing to do with us. Other than that, we're coming for you. We're going to take all of you on. Every forum site will pop in. They'll know what we're about. And as for our customers, well, they got a screen they can brag about beyond already bragging about our technology. This will be the first one of its kind. No one's ever did this. Who challenges all screens? Nobody. Woohoo! Love it! Let me see, I want to get that. There we go. Destroyer. Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, owner of CROW Cinemax, question mark, LLC doesn't exist. As we can see by your YouTube post that you have officially challenged our new Phantom Black Spartan, in which we accept your challenge. We will be coming to your website to make several purchases on 08, which is January the 8th of 2024. Please make sure that you do not cancel or surrender or cry. We don't want to hear the crying nonsense. Any cancellations would admit defeat against our new superior product. I hope to see you on the battlefield. where you can, make sure we get this right. Where you can prove yourself worthy of our mighty, unstoppable warrior, the FLE-H-R LXXVII Phantom Black Spartan Destroyer. So it begins. Are you not entertained? See, I figure people like to see the entertainment. So let's do something different with home theater. It's so boring. It is. It's really boring. It is. We gotta have some fun here. We gotta make this fun. That's why our demonstrations are insane, because I can't do that same boring demonstration and being like, controlled environment. Here's the projector. Here's the screen. Here's the projector. Look at the color. Blip, 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 blip. It's boring. I gotta do demonstrations. We push screens out in sunlight, build 250-inch screens. I have a 180-inch screen that I had set to the backyard that had a projector sitting 11 feet up to produce an image right there across the ground. Got to do something different outside the box, or I get bored. So we gotta make this fun. Gotta make it about the drama. Let's bring in the drama. We're not about the drama, we're about to conquer. Let's see. Now, I do expect for you, Fernando, to cry. I do expect for you to make all kinds of nasty gestures and say nasty things about me. I don't care. Just make sure your site is open when we come on the 8th. That's all that matters to me. Once you cancel out and we get our cancellations printed out and everything, I don't want to hear any crying in between. If you cry and whine about blah, we don't care. We move on. We got things to do. I don't have time to go back and basically go, oh, it's okay. It's all right. Tell you lost. It's all right. Here's your binky. Calm down. I don't got time for that crap. Move in, challenge you. If you can't back it up, then you retreat. That's what you do. If you do, then you run the risk of getting your stuff crushed. That's what happens. I don't care about anything else in between, about your little crying and whining. Don't care. And since you said that the Spartan was a scam, I'm going to send you a certified letter, basically sending us black paint against that technology. Embarrass you twice. Next time, keep your opinions to yourself. One more time. I know I copy things twice. It's a habit of mine. The reason why we're sending you this, because I don't want to hear out of your mouth that I never got the information, you never say anything to me. I got it on recording that we sent this directly to you. Let's go over to you didn't hear Crown already? Oh, he put a little form site in there. All right, no problem. We'll fill it out. Let's put down, let me see, Spartan. Let's get the name of our product. Let me see. Now see, I put my Black Series edition in there. Yeah, we don't put no fake emails in. I put in, that's the name of Spartan. You know exactly who we are, and I'll put the message at the bottom. So you got the letter to pop up on your side. And you know it's from me, Kenneth Bird. I'm recording the whole entire thing as I do it. I don't do that fake nonsense.
retreat. Spartans! What is your profession?
That's all we can put in? Really? Gee whiz. We maxed out the 80 already? Oh, man. Really? What kind of freaking message board do you have in here? Only 80? Look, we maxed out 80 already. They don't write much. That's what it comes down. All right, 80. Let me see. Let's see. Judging by, as we can see, judging by, let me see. I have to break this up. And I'll send you an email too on top of that. Let me see. I got time for that. Move out of the way. Let's see. Judging by, judging by your. All right. So that's as far as we can go from there. Judging by your. Let me see. Judging by your. He's in there crying already. Judging by your. Let me see. We got back to judging by your. Gee whiz. Let me see. Judging by your. How much we have to put in? Let's see if we can get this right here to put in. All right. Let me see. Judging by your. Oh, we got it right here now. It's not there anymore. All right, cool. We can put the whole thing in now. All right, cool. Yeah, because we had to basically, it was only 80 words, so we'd have to break it up. It was a headache. So let's go over here and let's pull the whole thing now. There we go. Now we can put the whole thing in. There we go. Perfect. See? Yeah, I don't care about that. It doesn't bother me. I told you. That's how. Look how he's reacting. He's scared. Buddy, that's the name of the car. That's not how our product is spelled. That's the name of the car. That, oh my goodness, he literally can't spell. He just sat there and said, "Can even spell?" It's can't even spell, not can even spell. Oh my goodness. You just saw that, right? Hold on for a minute. Did you just see that? He said, can even spell? It's can't even spell, not can even spell. Gee whiz Louise, dude, really, seriously, you need to go back to school. You can't go and insult people at the end of the day, and you can't spell. And it's not alpha. That's the wrong alpha at the end of the day. All right, I'm going to show you that real quick. We got to school you on this right here. So look at this right here. So this is what he wrote to us here. He said, can even spell. It's can't. And it's not the alpha, A-L-F-A. You just spelled the sports car. Oh, my goodness. I swear. I told you, this is what we're dealing with. Not a very intelligent person. And he's still crying in there. He said, can even spell. If you're going to try to insult someone, at least learn how to spell first. That does help right there, to know how to spell. Oh, I told you, a lot of crying. But I'm going to show you something. This I got to boast. This is funny. This is absolutely funny. That's why I told you can't spell. Let's go. Let's go to our site over here. Let me show you this. This is sad. Right here. All right. So right here under, let me see, where is that right here for this paint? Oh no, it's in our marketplace. We can go right to our block shop and get it. So right here in our block shop, this is what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. You can't get past house paint. How are you basically trying to make our stuff at the end of the day? But you got the name wrong. This is the name of the product. You got it wrong. It's not the name of a car. See, this is what he's trying to do. He's still in there crying. Why is he still in there crying? Oh, let me go to the whatchamacallit. If we go to the site that's already activated. There we go here. All right. This is what he's trying to do. But he's spelling the name of the car. So I'm surprised he didn't put Afro. I'm really surprised it didn't pop up. And that would have been freaking hilarious. I would have died laughing. I swear I would have died laughing. Let me see where we got our black place or black marketplace. There we go. There's a shop over here. All right. Come on, click on there. There we go. Spaceman pops up. All right. Let me show you what he's trying to do. We got a label here. So he's trying to make it look like this, but he spelled it wrong. Here we go. See right here? I keep forgetting we got a huge header there. So it's alpha on how we spell it. As a matter of fact, we use alpha in here anymore? Yeah, it's right there, alpha, sorry. This is how we spell alpha. See? A-L-P-H-A. Right? He spelled it on his end. The name after the car, A-L-F-A. That's what he named it. So that's a car. And he says, can even spell? It's can't. Can't. You literally spell can even spell. How do you insult someone on you can't spell when you can't spell? Gee whiz Louise, Jamie, come on, man. This is just too funny at the end of the day. And he's put down, send me my mix. You can't spell. So you're claiming it needs to be your products first. We did this already. We went to your channel. We couldn't find nothing at all, period. It doesn't even exist. But anyway, yeah, bottom line, this is just you trolling. But you say can't even spell? You can't spell. And on top of that, that's the name of a car. Let me show you. Alfa Romeo. It's a car. You literally spelled the car. Right there. That's a car. A-L-F-A. It's a car. What you have over here, you have the name of a car. That's what you spell. And then you put down can even spell, and he gets mad. Look, he's cursing me out now. He's mad. He's calling me B, curse words and all that. Again, you got the name. You can't spell. That's the name. I'm done. I'm done. My God, people support this guy at the end of the day. I'm done. This is the reason why he doesn't have any customers. No one's buying this stuff. Look, man, we got the paint there. We put the challenge in. We already gave you all the information. And I told you he was going to rant and cry. This is unbelievable. And then he's in there telling me I can't spell. And he can't spell. He's put can spell. Spells the name incorrectly. It's just sad. And look, he's mad now. He's just cursing me. He's calling me B-boy. Now, this is the owner we're talking to. For those you don't know, this is Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. This is the owner of this website. And I told you he's very unprofessional, very upset, very triggered. But anyway, we sent them over the challenge for the Spartan. Also going to be sending them over black paint. Let's see. I will be sending you a certified letter to send us black paint for the Spartan, the one you claimed that was a scam. Okay, make sure we get this right. I will be sending you a certified letter to, what's my letter? Let's see, they butchered the crap out of this as always. Certified letter. I'll just put down in blanks here because they screwed this up, honestly. I will be sending you a certified letter to send us black paint for the Spartan. There we go. That's better right there. Certified letter, see. I will be sending you a certified letter to send us black paint for the Spartan. Okay. You want to see what his reaction is? He says, send his mix. You don't have any mix at all, period. You have no videos, no demonstrations, nothing on your products, nothing at all. You're saying that our products are yours? No, I doubt that. If that was the case, you would have the same demonstrations we would have, and you don't have any. We can't find anything on your stuff. Oh wait, I gotta this thing right here. I gotta go down here for a minute. I'm gonna go pop over to let me see. Send his mix. If anything, we make your stuff at the end of the day. But no, you don't make anything of ours. Let's see what we have here. You changed his title again. You changed it again. He says his mix. So let's look at this right here. His mix. Let's have a look at this. This was actually a different label in here. Now it's something completely different. So again, these pictures don't come from it because this comes from the Frankenstein. This is from the Frankenstein. That's from the Frankenstein. This is also from the Frankenstein. This is an image he stole off of Google right there. Boom, 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 boom. Clearly showing that it doesn't belong to him. He ripped that image off. It has nothing to do with his product whatsoever. Top of the product reads Frankenstein, and then he has it down here as this. He changes it every time he turns it around. So yeah, scam artist. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop that. That explains a lot right there. That really explains a lot what's going on in that section. Then he came over here and copied our specifications of our site because we're the only say God is amazing. So he copied our specification sheet right here, which is pretty sad. Yeah. He's been basically, he's just a person who just steals everything. His exchange policy is awful. Yeah. And then over here he has it down as gunmetal gray. It's just, again, all his stuff is gunmetal gray pretty much. But anyway, yeah. He just constantly changes out his stuff all the time. But that right there, that's the name of a car. Why would I name my screen paint after a car? Is the car paint? Are you selling car paint? I don't know. But this is some ranting. See, look at that. Upset. This is why customers won't touch them. They won't deal with them because this is his attitude. Well, and then on top, I guess calling me the B-boy is supposed to upset me. No, really not at all, period. It's just sad that you're like this. Wow, look at this. This is insane. I told you. He's not all together. I wouldn't dare send this guy an address at the end of the day. We don't monitor it because we don't care. You know, we're taking him to court and we're suing him. But as a customer, no, don't put your credit card in here. This is he's not professional. We design if we're going to design something, if I'm trolling on the Spartan technology, I wouldn't be challenging all these companies at all, period. And you've seen our demonstrations versus certified. I got demonstrations for days on certifies. So all our stuff is backed up. Everything we say we can do. They can't do any of this at all, period. This company tanked. It went under. It did. This company went under. Ain't nobody buying. Look, he's so mad. I got 20 orders, my girl. He got 20 orders. Look, he's claiming he's got 20 orders, my girl. Yeah. Can't find any customers on his products. No one's bought any of his stuff. Now he's posting addresses now because he's upset. There's addresses being posted because he's upset now. 20 orders. Sure. You got 20 orders. No, you need 20. We can't find anything on you. 20 people came in and ordered this right here. So they ordered your product here. This is what they ordered. 20 people bought this right here. Your stuff matching house paint. This is what they bought. So 20 people are just stupid at the end of the day that they went in and bought something that matched the house paint. They're not buying your stuff, man. You're just lying on camera. And you see he's cursing, capitals, all that stuff. Yeah, 20 people came in and bought this right here. Now, he's sitting on top of the screen. They bought this. Sure. 20 orders. Oh my goodness. Jamie, first let me explain something to you. I can't explain it to you enough. You're not making any money. Even if you guys say, let's just entertain the thought. Say you get 20 orders, right? Where's my phone at? Oh, let's just entertain it for a minute, okay? Just go entertain it, all right? All right, excuse me, Taco. Excuse me. Now, let's say you got 20 orders, right? And you said the paint that you paid for over there is $29.99, right? Okay, so let's calculate. Well, that's a quart. Mine, it's not a gallon, it's a quart. All right, $50 for your product. All right, let's take away $29.99. So that leaves you $20.01 around that price, right? $20.01. That's what you have left over. Now, that's just the paint. You still got to put something in it, or you're just shipping a regular paint, and you're scamming people. So if you go to Home Depot, or you go to, let me see, you go to, let's remove this for a minute. We go over to, over here to Lowe's, because Lowe's has the glitter. Let's see, if we get the glitter, let's see. Lowe's glitter. All right, there's the glitter at Lowe's, right? This stuff is anywhere from probably about $7. You get to Amazon. Amazon has it over for $8. So $8.99. All right, so it's $8.99 for this glitter. So let me see. We've already got down to $2. Sorry, $29.99. All right, plus an additional, say $9 because it's actually $9 right there. So you got $38.90. Mind you, you got to ship this out because you have free shipping. Post office mailers are around. Well, you still got to add black to it because you can't send them over gray paint with nothing in it. So you got to have some black in there. So we got to buy some black paint. And black paint, roughly, I'd say would cost you around, like you said, $29. That's what you pay. We bought regular paint. So black paint with the pigment in it on top of that, yeah, you're talking about probably $29. There's no way in the world. Where would you get the money? You're way over your mark. How would you do this? Now, let's just say if you're not putting any, you haven't put any silver in it. There's no silver in it. There's black. Basic screen paint is white paint, black paint, silver, and glitter. That's the basic gray paint right there. So your ingredients cost more than your product. And then you got to ship it out. So say, okay, we just put down glitter and we put down the paint. That's it. All right, $29.99 and then $9 for the glitter. And then he has to still ship it out. So you add that, shipping out is around $8.50, 8.49. So your total cost would be $47.48, which means, let's take that away from 50, right? All right, so we'll take $48, right? And sorry, 0.57 cents. Okay, we'll give you more on that. And we'll take away it from $50, right? Take away from $50. You are left with $1.43. That's all you're left with. Now, you said you sold 20 items. 20 items, all right? So let's put down 20 times. 20 times. All right, 20 times. Whoops. 20 times $1.48. $1.48. I remember put that dot in there, $1.48. You have made a total of $29.60. This is what you make. Your product sells for $50. That's all you're making from 20 orders is $29.60. That's it. My minimum product on my site is, let me see, let's go with the minimum. Minimum on my site is, let me see, $130, right? Let's just put down 20 times 130. This is what I make. $2,600. Where are you making any money with 20? You got 50, your product is 50, and you don't have a business tax wholesale license. We know you don't have one of them. So yeah, you don't even have a proper LLC. So yeah, you don't have proper business at all. So where are you making any money at 20 orders? Let's say if you did get these so-called 20 orders, where are you getting this from? And mind you, you still got to ship out each one of these items. We haven't added that in too. Each one of these items is going to require shipping. You're not going to ship them out in the same box. So that's going to be $8 per each, $8.50 per each, I'm sorry, $8.49 per each item. So yeah, if you break it down by your quart, you're not making any money. You said $29. Let me see right here. Now, where did I get that from? I'm going to show you where we got that, where he says that's what how much he paid for. It's actually on a receipt. On a receipt where he posts how much he paid for, it says $29.99, and you got $7.50 for your discount. We have it right there on the video showing you when you bear your receipts. So if you're paying for that a quart and you're selling your product as a quart and the screen you painted was 100 inches, then that means that the product is still cheaper than your paint. And on top of that, if you add that up by you charging $50 for your items, well, right here, let me see. See, now he's charging $60. Now he jumped his price to 60. Even at 60, still, you're not making enough money. Let's add that up real quick. All right, now you got 60 bucks, right? And you said you spent $29.99 for the paint, right? So we'll take basic $29 point, let's see, 99, right, for your product right there. Now we got to add in black paint because you're going to have to mix black paint with it. You can't send them out regular white paint. So let's say your black paint is, let's be nice here. Let's just say it's $17. We know it's more. It could be $29.99, and that automatically would be $60 right there from the door. But let's just say it's just roughly 17 bucks, okay? So we'll say your paint is plus $17. You're up to $46.99 right there. See that? $29.99 is what you pay for your product, right? And then you're up to $17. All right? All right, now you got to add a little some silver into that because you got to be sending something with kind of a silver punch to it. If you go down and you get regular hobby paint, you can get that for about $7 or $8. So let's add in plus $8. Now you're up to $54.99. Now at $54.99, now you don't have any glitter in this yet. You still got to add glitter. So we have our white paint right here, the base, which you paid for, which you showed in the receipt. You have black paint and you have your glitter, right? You still have to add in some of that silver. All right, so we got to add some silver into that. And silver can cost you anywhere, let's see, if you get it at a discount, it's $8 for the silver, or $8 for the glitter. Sorry, $8 for the glitter. So we have your paint right here, the black paint we have right here, and that's the silver and glitter. Let's say it costs that much, right? Your total comes up to $62.99. And we still haven't added in shipping costs because you still have to ship this. So you still have to add in an additional $8 and $49. $8. Let me see, $8 and $49. So your grand total comes up to $71.48. And mind you, you said paint costs more over there, right? So a quart of paint over there, you said is around $29. You said $37.50 and 40 bucks, but when you saw on the receipt, it said $29. So if you're paying $29.99, that's already 60 bucks right there. So you actually are paying out more money to basically process an order than you're getting back. It's right there. You know, the guy got quiet because he doesn't know math. Everything, he's probably in the room right now and he's typing in what we're saying over here, but you don't make any money at all, period. And then on top of that, you have a product that who's going to spend 60 bucks for your product when, again, it's cheaper just to get the house paint. The house paint is $29.99 and you're charging $60 for your product. It ain't worth it. Okay. But let me show you what he wrote in here while he was ranting. I told you we were going to be met with a bunch of emojis. There we go. He put down right here, let's see, he makes a day after shipping and 1 week. What have you done? Okay, this is what he says he's making. You do know that that's not supposed to be spaced that far over. You're supposed to have it right there. That's where it should be at. But no, 20 orders at $60 and save. No, dude, this is where you're messing up. I told you this is no business. You don't know anything about, let me explain to you about business. Okay, we got to come here and help Jamie with business. We're going to explain to him how business works. So that doesn't work that way. You can't add in that you're adding 60 times. You have to add in how much of it's going to cost you to make the product. All that has to be factored in because it has to come from somewhere. And then whatever's left over, then you take that percentage and then you would add that into what you would gross. You don't know anything about business. We're going to help Jamie learn about business and spelling. We'll be back. My goodness, I swear, how does this guy do anything?